Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Julia. If you guys are not already subscribed, please pause this video, subscribe, and then continue watching. I am so excited to be filming today, and I just honestly cannot believe that May is almost over. It's like, where did the time go? If you guys did not see my last video, which is a chit chat, get ready with me kind of deal, then you guys probably would not know that I moved, and that's why the change of background is different. And if the lighting's weird or any of that, I'm so sorry. I'm just like trying things out in each video, just trying to get a good setup. If you guys want to see what I've been loving for this past month and just some favorites and some things that I absolutely adored this month and then some things that were a miss for me, then just continue watching. My first favorite this month has been the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I actually got this for my birthday. I had heard some really good things about it, and let me tell you, it's amazing. It's an amazing primer. It blurs your skin, just makes you look super like porcelain, like a doll almost, and it's just amazing. There's so much product, and it smells pretty good, and it feels really good on the skin. If you don't like the silicone based primers, then you probably would not like this one, but it's amazing and I happen to love it, and I think it's a great product and I would highly recommend it. The next product that I have been using a ton this month is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I didn't get this, I mean, super long ago, but I believe I got it a little bit after Valentine's Day. I've just been loving this, especially this month. I've just been really loving this palette. Mine is super dirty, so I'm gonna like try not to get that everywhere because I have white everywhere in my room. These are just the colors. They're just so beautiful. They just pop out at you. They just make you want to use them, honestly, in my opinion. They have a lot of like red tones and then a lot of like neutrals over here. I don't have a problem creating like everyday looks with them as well as dramatic looks, so I feel like you can create everything, and I absolutely love this. I love the pigmentation. I love Anastasia shadows. I think that they're amazing, and I've been loving this the whole month. Alright guys, so the next favorite of mine has been the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've absolutely been loving this month, and even a little bit before that, when I first heard about the concealer, I saw a bunch of people doing their reviews on it, and I wanted to get my hands on it, and I absolutely could not. Like, this was sold, I just dropped it. This was sold out for such a long time in the lighter shades, which are more common because people are using them for like brightening and whatnot. So obviously these were sold out, and I have them in 3 colors now. I have it in medium, light sand, and light. I have it for like every shade when I'm when I'm self-tanned or when I'm not. So I always make sure that I have this concealer for my shade personally. I absolutely love it. I just think that the only one downside to it is that it dries very quick. So when you put it on, don't put it all over your face first, like in your places you want to highlight. Do one section at a time because it dries very quickly. Coco Collection by Kylie Cosmetics. It's a matte liquid lipstick, Khloe Kardashian's collection, and this is the one in Chloe Money, and it has this really pretty like gold packaging, and I absolutely love it so much that I actually purchased a second one. I really love it. I'm wearing it on my lips today. I just feel it's the perfect like, I want to go out of the house, I don't know what to wear on my lips, let me just throw this on kind of deal, and it totally is. It's amazing. I get tons of compliments on it. It's just, it fits my skin tone, and I just absolutely love this color. I think it's really beautiful, and it's not like super nude, but it's not like super in your face. So I think it's a good meet in the middle kind of shade. So my next favorite is the NYX, or NYX, however you pronounce it. Everyone says it differently. It's the color correcting powder, and it's in the shade Banana, and I actually just got this kind of like on a whim just because I was in Ulta and it was like buy one get one 50% off. So obviously I got the 50% off. I got an eyebrow pencil, which I used in the Chit Chat Get Ready with me when I had like crazy brows. Used that, and obviously I was gonna get something for 50% off. So I tried this out, and it's in the Banana shade. It's color correcting, and it's supposed to just like make your skin look the correct color. And I tried it out, and I will tell you, I actually really like it. I'm having a ton, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, a ton of breakouts over here, and just my skin is freaking out, I guess, from the move or whatever. And I used this today with like a BB cream, and it just smoothed everything out. It just made your skin look like it wasn't breaking out like it was perfect and porcelain, and I absolutely really like this. So my next favorite is no surprise. It is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I went through so many bottles of this. I literally live on this stuff, and I'm running low and I need to get another one. But Ulta came out with like the huge versions of it, like the big bottles, which are $12. So I, of course, decided to purchase it because I love this stuff. I use it when my face just needs to be refreshed. I use it before my makeup. I use it after my makeup. I use it after I'm done washing my face. When I have skincare on, it's just great. And it's for all skin types. It's amazing. It just refreshes your face, and it's great. And it's not like it's a rose water that's like 50 bucks. It's $12. So my next favorite has been the Clinique Pore Refining Solution Stay Matte Hydrator. It's really good. I actually mix it with that blur stick that I showed you in the beginning, and it is a moisturizer, but it's a pore refining mattifier. So even if your skin is dry, it's going to actually like moisturize your skin, but it's gonna keep your skin matte, which I totally agree with. It has been so hot here in Maryland, and my skin is super oily, and this has kept my makeup on all day, and it's really just kept me matte, and I absolutely love this. I think it's really good. I would highly recommend it. And at first I was like confused because I was like, is this just a moisturizer or what is it? But it's actually like a primer. It's a priming moisturizer, which I think is so cool, and I'm seeing so many more of these types, and I think that that's super cool, and Clinique definitely did a good job with this one because I adore it. My last hit for beauty is this perfume from MAC, and it is the MAC Turquoise perfume. If you guys have ever smelled this, then you would probably know why I love this so freaking much. It smells so good. Like, I can't even describe to you what it smells like. It smells amazing, and oh, I've just been loving it all the time. It is a really musky scent. All right, guys, so now we're gonna move on to the misses. So this is going to be products that I've tried this month that I really didn't like necessarily, or not that I didn't like, but just didn't work for me, and things that I don't feel like was worth the money. It's Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. And I actually have this in the color, does it tell you? Transforming Neutral Beige. So I actually use this when I'm self-tanned because it's a little bit darker, and right now I'm not self-tanned, I'm super pale, and I can't really use it right now, but I just took a tan off. What I will say is that I feel like this actually breaks me out, which is super weird because It Cosmetics is supposed to be like a really gentle face brand, and I don't know what it is, but every time I use this, I feel like I break out. So I don't like this, A, because I don't like the shade, and B, I don't like that it breaks me out. And also, the consistency just looks very cakey. And I know that this is a neutralizing correcting cream, so it's more so a concealer, but if you're looking at the texture, it's like it's a weird texture, and the way that it looks, it's like not, it's really thick, and I don't like the way it looks on my skin. I feel like it just makes my skin look super cakey. Alright guys, so the next miss is going to be the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. At first glance, when I bought it and I swatched it, I was like, yes, this is gonna be so pretty. It looks really good on my hand swatch. And when I went to go put it on my skin, it just really didn't show up. I had a very high expectations for it. Now it looks really pretty on my finger, and I know it looks super pretty there, and then you put it on your hand and it's like, where's the highlight? I was definitely very disappointed by this product because I had high hopes for it. Last miss today is going to be the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, and I know, again, before I get any backlash or hate for not liking this product, let me explain myself as to why I don't like it. $50-something foundation. When I went into Sephora, I had definitely researched the product. I wasn't just going to buy a super expensive product without looking at reviews, without looking at what other beauty vloggers had to say about it. I got it in the shade Bisque, and this is when I was a little self-tanned, so that's why it's like darker than me, but I do self-tan quite a bit, so that's why I got this. Now, when I tried it, the claims say that it's supposed to be super full coverage, light on your face, you only need a few drops, and there's a few other claims. Putting this originally on my skin, when I first applied it, first tried it out, I did use a beauty blender, and I did use a hydrating primer because at the time my skin was not dry, but it was a little bit dehydrated, and I knew that this was going to be super full coverage, so I opted to apply a hydrating primer as well as a blurring primer. So moving along, this dried so quick. It would not let me blend it out. Like, I didn't even leave it on for that long on my face. It would not blend out nicely, and it just looked cakey. In photos, in person, in video, it just looked super cakey, and I'm the type of person who really does like full coverage, but I did not like this. It didn't look nice, it didn't look pretty, and I just felt like it just made my skin look worse. I did try it a second time because of course I'm like, everybody likes this, why don't I like this? So I applied it with a brush, a face brush, and again the same thing kind of happened. It looked quite cakey, it didn't look smooth or nice or any of that, and I just do not like this. And I kept it, yes I did, because I have high hopes that maybe a miracle will happen and I'll put some primer on and this will look good, because everybody and their mother loves this except for me. I'm just so sad about it. Like, I honestly want to love this, and it's like, if you guys have any recommendations on how you apply this, or you know anyone who has applied it a different way, please let me know, because I've tried quite a bit. Like, I've even tried spraying the rose water spray in between, and it's like, it just looks too much on me and I don't like it. So I don't know. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys got some good recommendations and some bad ones of not to buy. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't check out my last video, please click the button and check out some more of my other videos. Don't forget to subscribe because it would mean a whole lot to me, and until next time, guys,